Good evening, folks. This is Brian for Rumble Roses Wrestling, and I am joined tonight by my broadcast partner, Chris. Last weekend, our champion Reiko Hinomoto announced that she will be holding a tournament to determine who her next challenger will be. Not only will she then be able to take time and recover from nagging injuries, but it will also give the rest of our roster a chance to prove themselves worthy of contending for the championship.
Which is totally absurd, since injured champions are normally supposed to vacate the championship title, and the tournament winner would be crowned the new champion. But Reiko's ego is too huge to allow for that.
But she worked long and hard to earn that championship title, and her injuries aren't so severe to have her stripped of it so soon, which is why I lobbied for management to allow for a championship retention period for at least shorter injury recovery times.
And then soon enough, every champion is going to cry injury after every defense, just so they can have the upper hand against their upcoming challengers.
Have a little more trust and faith in our competitors, Chris. They have way more honor than that. Anyways, folks, it's time to reveal the Rumble Roses #1 contender tournament bracket. As you can see here, 8 fierce and feisty women will be competing for this contender shot, and the winner will be awarded the chance to face off against the Zero fighter, Reiko Hinomoto, for the Rumble Roses Championship. Now, we know everyone watching at home has their favorite wrestlers and are pouring their hearts out in support of them winning, but the competition is fierce. For every winner, there has to be a loser, but we didn't want any of you to think that all hope was lost for your favorite wrestler if they happen to lose at any point in the tournament. Which is why we also have a redemption bracket for the losers of this tournament to get a second chance. The winner of the redemption bracket will then be the next challenger for the title, whether Reiko retains or not.
Oh, great. At this point, we might as well just be handing out participation trophies to all of them.
Let's not waste any more of our audience's time with your lukewarm takes, Chris, and just get this show on the road. And tonight, we are kicking off round 1 with Aisha versus Bloody Shadow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, standing at 5 feet and 11 inches, weighing at 138 pounds, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. She is the #1 dancing Sister Aisha.
I am just baffled as to why a world-renowned pop star with millions in the bank would debut as a professional wrestler when she can just be at home enjoying her mansion instead of getting her pretty face and body ruined by the brutes in our company.
Well, it is her body and her choice, Chris, and for all you know, she may have a strong passion for this sport, along with other goals and motivations for joining our promotion.
I just think she was better off not canceling her world tour so I wouldn't have to see her suffer at the hands of the savages in the locker room. But who knows? Maybe she'll kick some pretty ass. Here's to hoping.
With her busy touring and studio schedule, we shall see if she has put in enough time into training at the Rumble Roses Development Gym.
And now, hailing from parts unknown, standing and weighing in at undisclosed measurements, the ninja known as Bloody Shadow.
Now, this is a mysterious young woman who joined Rumble Roses with an unknown background and unknown motivations. Since she got here, she has barely spoken a word and refuses to even tell us what her name is. In fact, it was the fans that coined the name Bloody Shadow for her, which describes her stealthiness and brutality to a T. You must excuse the sudden radio silence from Chris and I as we, along with the fans in attendance tonight, were in awe at Bloody Shadow's speed and agility as she dashed and flipped into the ring. Anyways, round 1 of the Rumble Roses #1 contender tournament begins with the world-renowned pop star Aisha versus the mysterious ninja Bloody Shadow.
There's no mystery surrounding this ninja. If a mere pop star is able to dominate her like this, it must be so embarrassing for someone with all that speed and agility to be so easily woman-handled. I guess she just gassed herself out from that overly flashy entrance of hers.
I wouldn't be so sure of that now that Bloody Shadow is landing a solid combination of strikes.
Yeah, but just like that, Aisha is able to regain control. I'm willing to bet that this whole mysterious ninja gimmick is just a way for Bloody Shadow to cover up the fact that she has no talent, no skill, and no charisma.
With consummate chain wrestling like that and the crowd off their feet right now, I wouldn't be so sure of that either. And Aisha just manages to barely escape that roll-up pin from Bloody Shadow.
Yep, just so Aisha can continue to dominate this absolute phony.
There is definitely no denying that Aisha has trained well enough to step into the squared circle. We are now a little past the first minute in this matchup. Who will advance in the tournament and get that much closer to challenging the champion Reiko Hinomoto? Will it be the world-renowned pop star Aisha or mysterious ninja Bloody Shadow?
My money's on Aisha because she's tough as nails and beautiful as a Barbie. In fact, after this matchup, I'm thinking
Bloody Shadow flips over Aisha and delivers a devastating knee to the back of her head. Someone get the medic to check if she's concussed.
Stop it, you stupid ninja. Don't you know that Aisha's face is her most valuable asset, along with her other assets?
What about her singing ability and dancing prowess?
All that means nothing if you don't like what you're looking at.
I guess it's true what they say. Video killed the radio star.
Be honest with yourself, Brian. Would you still be commentating for Rumble Roses if it featured ugly, overweight wrestlers instead of slim and sexy ones?
I'm a happily married man, Chris. As long as the action in the ring is skillful and exciting, I will continue to work here to deliver commentary that is also skillful and exciting.
Sure, you can love your wife all you want, but there's no harm in looking right.
And what is this now? Bloody Shadow continuing to astound us with a flip-up DDT.
Yeah, but Bloody Shadow is getting a little too cocky now. It's costing her focus.
Not quite if Bloody Shadow's able to recover and deliver that elbow to the top of Aisha's head.
Well, anyway you slice it, you've got to hand it to Aisha for being able to contend with this gymnastic Jezebel.
We were so close to having our first round winner of the Rumble Roses #1 Contender tournament with that snug Keita Hajime headlock.
Look at this nasty ninja fighting dirty now.
She drops the double knees and re-earns the crowd's favor. Bloody Shadow now initiating her killer move, the triple rotation head scissors takedown. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Get your hot ass up, Aisha. Come on. Damn it.
You were a fool to think you could prevail.
And just like that, after valiantly defeating Aisha, Bloody Shadow moves on to the second round of the Rumble Roses #1 Contender tournament.
I demand a rematch. After all the great music Aisha has blessed us with, it's the least we can do to repay the favor.
Do not fret, pal. Aisha still has a chance to redeem herself in the redemption bracket. Anyways, folks, we hope you enjoyed tonight's matchup between Aisha and Bloody Shadow. The tournament continues next week with Miss Spencer versus Candy Cane. Until then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This has been Brian for Rumble Roses Wrestling on the Sinless Assassins channel, signing out.